This program is going to be really, really good. We have to find a way to get it better. There's no such thing as a quick fix. I know everybody wants it. I want it. The players want it. That's not realistic. We have to build this program to where Coach Frost wants it.
Erik Chinander preaching patience after today's practice. One Cornhusker who has showed that patience, quarterback Adrian Martinez. After missing the past 2 games with a knee injury, the sophomore signal caller says he expects to start at Purdue.
There's no doubt, and I'm not happy about sitting out and being hurt, but I think it's there's something to gain from it. It's allowed my body to recover. It's allowed me to recover. And I'm back ready to go. I feel like my arm's juiced up and everything's recuperated. I'm ready to be back and fired up.
While Martinez is back, running back Wyatt Mazur was spotted with a boot on his left foot following practice. Purdue wide receiver Rondale Moore has missed the past few games for the Boilermakers, but Nebraska prepping as if he will play that practice today, coming outside despite the chilly morning temperatures. Time now for this week's breakdown. Here's former Cornhusker I-back Damon Benning of 1620 The Zone. A glimpse of the future with quarterback Luke McCaffrey. Really his first true game action. He led that late first half drive, really 2 passes that stand out. What did he do right, especially in that screen pass where Nebraska has really struggled as of late?
Yeah, how about his mechanics here? And I commented on this real time. A lot of times being a good screen quarterback and a good screen team is all about selling it. I like the double drop. I like the fact that he kept his composure. Then he had touch on the pass while he was backpedaling. Right cadence, right tempo, right timing really lent itself to a productive play.
And then the touchdown here to Noah?
Yeah, how about he squared the shoulders, knew where he wanted to go with the football, a good back shoulder throw. Now, we made the catch a little harder than it had to be, but a really good job of getting the shoulder square to the line of scrimmage to some degree, and watch him with his hips. Good follow through. The ball's not going to sail on him. Easy pitch and catch right there.
Well, defensively, every opponent really seems to exploit Nebraska's linebackers. What does Erik Chinander need to do to maybe correct some of those mismatches?
Well, he's got a couple of options. Number one, you can change the alignment up front. You maybe can cover up the guards, play a little bit more of an even front, or even some 50 that I know he's experimented with. I don't think he's really comfortable in those kinds of fronts, but if you want to protect guys from getting off clean to the second level, maybe occupying those guards a little longer is one way. The other is to maybe put them on the move. Whether you stunt them, whether you blitz them, whether you send them and get them on the go, you can get them started that way as well. One thing they can't do is continue to try to read and react because they aren't making plays that way.
That's Damon Benning of 1620 The Zone.